Hello there and welcome to Travel Tomato. This is Jin here at Brooklyn, New York. And with me here today is Ben from Montreal, Canada. It's in the part of the French-speaking area of Canada. So first of all, Ben, could you please introduce yourself a little bit?
OK. Donc, bien sûr, mon nom est Benoît. Nous parlons français et nous sommes presque tous bilingual in Montreal. We speak English and French. And I came here because I wanted to travel and meet new friends.
So is this your first time in New York City?
It's not my first time in New York City, but it's my first time I've been in a place that's so inclusive and heartwarming. And I'm gonna have to tell you that I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm not feeling that great because I'm really sensitive.
Yeah, what do you think you will miss the most about New York City?
The community, the warm, the welcoming person. Even in the street here in Brooklyn, everybody's warm, welcoming. They're kind. There's rich and poor people, but we all go together. We all go along, and I think it's the biggest, nicest place in the world. Personally.
That's great. Yeah, you're not the first person saying this. I've heard a lot of people saying the similar things. They suddenly felt at home here in New York City, although they are very far away from their own home. It's a city, with inclusion of all people, so tolerant of everything, so we can enjoy freedom.
You never really feel alone, and you're right about the freedom part. Yeah, we talked about that. You don't know how much important is freedom till you live it, till you feel free somewhere to be yourself all the time. You're yourself. You go on the street, you do your stuff, and you live your own life, and no one is like. No, you don't feel strange. You feel yourself. I think that's really important.
That's great. So, what does traveling mean to you? What do you get the most from traveling?
That's where I feel the most alive, I would say. The life goes fast. Personally, I'm getting old. And
you're still young.
At heart.
Yeah.
Traveling makes me see how some people, like you, Jerry, in fact, I see that I'm not alone. I never feel alone in places like that, like hostels and stuff, because I love being around people, interesting people, and I'm never gonna get tired of that because I love humans, obviously.
That's great. And one very unique thing, very special thing about Ben is that he's now traveling with a very efficient, very cool transportation tool that can be carried around. Yeah, could you please show us that? Whoa.
Yeah, this is a longboard. You got big wheels here. It's 85 millimeters. You got street trucks and custom, what's the
trunk?
word? The trucks, the trucks, and it's custom bushing. So that's it. So it's custom bushings, and it goes fast between train stations. That's the best way. Brooklyn is pretty flat. Brooklyn is flat. So if you want to travel with that, it's efficient. It's less big than a bike, and you fly on the street.
Yes. It's very efficient. It's very environmental friendly. You're connecting between your destination and the subway station. I mean, usually the last mile you can cover with this longboard. So do you often travel with the longboard with you?
Always.
Always?
I always bring my longboard. Always bring my longboard. And I'm gonna add, he asked me, when did I start doing longboard?
When did you start it?
My midlife crisis wasn't to buy a new car, a luxury apartment or stuff like that to show people that I'm rich. I just bought this skateboard and it changed my life. I'm 47 years old and I started at 39 years old to skate.
Wow, you started learning from scratch.
Yeah, at 39 years old.
How to longboard
Absolutely.
when you were 39.
39 years old.
Wow.
So cool. I started late. And it's all right. Some people look at me, maybe I look older or something like that, but it's all right because I'm my own person. So
how did you start this, very new kind of sport while you were
Because
39?
because I'm gonna tell you already, because I thought it was cool. I always loved skateboarding and skateboard culture. I still listen to some punk rock music. I love every kind of music, but sometimes I put my headset and I go and I skate and I feel good. I feel young. I feel free. I feel free, in fact, when I go.
Wow. That's cool. Was it very difficult at the very first beginning?
It wasn't that difficult because I have a good balance in life. It's easy for me, but still, it needs at least a couple of weeks before you feel comfortable.
I see. So you have a very good sense of balance. So
Yeah.
you didn't have like very frustrating moments,
No,
right?
no.
That's awesome.
I think longboard is cooler. Yeah.
So it's never too late to learn a
It's
new
never
thing.
too late.
Yeah.
It's never
So you
too late.
started longboarding while you were 39.
Yeah.
And you are 47. So it's been 8 years.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Okay. So if you didn't start learning this, those 8 years would be really, really different. Right?
My life, okay, how can I say that? Life is ever changing.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think we're in for the long run in the same thing, but you always have to learn when there's something, why we travel sometimes, because we need to understand and learn new things in life.
Right.
When you do it, you feel good, you feel it's an achievement.
Right.
So traveling, skateboarding, trying new things, when you have hardships in life, when you feel down, do something with your life, because if you don't, you're missing, like you tell me, you're missing time, you're missing quality time, in fact, with yourself and with others.
Right, exactly. So, as the old saying goes, the best time to plant trees was 20 years ago. And the second best time to plant trees is now.
Today.
It's today.
Now.
It's this
today.
moment. Yeah.
Today.
Right. If you're still thinking whether to start a new hobby, to learn new skills,
Absolutely.
if you're still hesitating,
Absolutely.
okay, don't be hesitant.
Yeah.
And start doing right now.
Now, do it.
And yeah.
If you think about it, work on it. Sometimes having a plan and doing a plan is good for us. It's good for our health.
Yeah.
That's it. How can
Right.
I say it? When I felt so lost during the pandemic. It was really hard for me. Really, I was at home and everything. I was overthinking. I was thinking about projects, and I'm doing it now. And sometimes I do feel old. That's true. But I'm going, and with this in my head, going like that, always forward. It's better, because when you look at the mirror, you're not going forward, and you can have an accident. You need to go forward.
Right. Yeah. And I believe if you make the decision today, and if you stick to your plans, and in 8 years or in 10 years, you will be very thankful
Really?
for you today, for
Yes.
you making the decision 10 years back. or 8 years back.
And you'll be proud of yourself, being proud of what we are. We're all unique. We're all beautiful. We are all looking for the same. In fact, sometimes you think material and this and that will make you happy, but it's not. What's gonna make you happy is to have a plan and follow it. Being free. That's being free.
That's beautiful. Wow, thank you so much. So,
Quebec.
do you have any tips or suggestions for people visiting Quebec or Montreal?
Yeah, first, we're welcoming people. We are, you see what I am, I can talk, and everybody in Montreal, especially in Quebec and Montreal, we speak English and French. So don't be worried. If you think you don't speak French, it's all right. We don't mind. We love people from everywhere. We're really inclusive, and we'd love to come. We'd love to see you visiting us. Quebec City is a really old city. It's one of the oldest cities in North America. So you should visit. Look on Google. You're gonna see those pictures. I would say you must have to at least 4 days in Montreal just to taste the city and hang around. The city in Montreal never sleeps. It's like a mini New York, because we don't We're not the kind of people that goes in our room, even in the middle of winter. Okay, in January, it's called Bring Your Coat, Please. But it's really nice and welcoming, even in the night. At 4 o'clock in the morning, you see people on the street, and we're not staying outside, even if it's cold. And so, Montreal, and you should visit Quebec City. Really, you should visit this town. It's beautiful. You'll be surprised. You're gonna like it. It's France. It's like France, but in North America. So, and you could go to Mont-Tremblant. It's near Montreal. It's really nice. If you go during the autumn, you see the leaf with the colors. It's nice. Really, it's nice. You're gonna enjoy the scenery, and it's peaceful.
That's awesome. All right. Ben, thank you so much. Merci.
Ah,
Thank you so
merci à
much
toi.
for joining me.
J'espère que j'ai pas
Yeah, you
parlé
have
trop.
really great stories and really inspiring experiences. Thank you so much.
I like everyone, and like if you want to do anything, if you want to come here in Brooklyn, you're gonna enjoy it too much. Love you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Please like and subscribe.